What you got going on up in that kitchen, Roach? She got some collard greens, some black eyed peas, fried chicken, pasta.
Marinade. Now, it's a homemade version of the Goya mojo marinade. I'll show you real quick. Alright, you see that right there? So, but we're gonna make the homemade version, okay? So, you already know. Let's get started. Alright, so since I showed y'all that, alright, so I learned this from one of these cook shows, you know, get the juices. So what we got here is we're going to need our oranges, of course. I got 3 oranges, alright? So we're going to take the juice from that, and we got 1 lime. You might, it depends, variation on your taste. I might even add in another one depending on how much juice I got to marinate these 3 big old shanks I got over here. And you're going to need your cumin. We're going to need, we're going to put in a tablespoon of that. And now, again, that's to taste, you know. And we got some dried thyme leaves, but I'm going to use fresh because I still have some left from my garden. So we're going to use fresh, but you can certainly use the dry. And a little bit of oregano, 2 tablespoons of oregano. And we're going to use 2 tablespoons of black pepper. Alright, and then I got my onions. Now we're going to use this is like 1/4 cup of a yellow onion. And then you can either use white vinegar. I like to use white wine vinegar in a lot of my, to substitute for the white wine. And but this is my preference, so it's your preference, alright? And you're going to need 4 cloves of garlic. Again, to taste. A lot of, people, I like garlic. And but this is, keep in mind, this is part of the marinade, all right? So let's get started, all right? So we're just going to squeeze the juice out of here, like so. And I'm not even going to worry about the seeds, in it. That's going to be part of it, okay? So just want to squeeze that out. And I learned this some cook show I was watching. Just squeeze the juice out of that. And this is going like so. Now, I enjoy barbacoa. I've made it lots of times. And anytime, it's funny, I make Spanish food. My family has a nickname for me. They call me Rosa, which actually was my Spanish name. And I took Spanish when I was in high school. And needless to say, I didn't pass that class. The teacher actually came to me and said, Rochelle, I think maybe you should drop out of class. Basically, he felt it. And so, but it doesn't keep me from learning a little bit, I love the culture, for sure. I love the food. I love eating all kinds of food. Alright, so just gonna squeeze that out. Going here. So you get what I'm doing here, right? Just gonna keep going. Barbacoa is one of those really easy dishes. If you really dig into it and you start doing it, it's not really hard to do. It's just the prepping part here. Which, like I said, you can use the Goya. I know some people mad at that Goya man for supporting Trump, but you can support whoever you want. But if you got a good product, I'm there. I'm not gonna hate you because you support someone that I may not support. All right, so you rinse my hands off. Right now, I'm gonna put this lime in here as well. Squeeze that. Now, I like doing, I've tried different cuts of meat when it comes to making barbacoa. I've done roast, beef roast, and I'm doing the shank today. I've tried it with the brisket, but that's a whole another process there. Takes forever, but it's good that way too. mustard. Squeeze you in there. Alright. We're just going to add in our garlic. I'm going to put all mine in there. Then you want to add in your onion. Then I'm going to add in that white vinegar. I'm using white wine. I'm using fresh thyme. So you just want to go down on the stem here and just peel the leaves off like so. Then you can crush them up like that. You can add them in there too, okay? That's why I prefer to use fresh. And these are from my garden. I don't have much left. It's getting down to the bare minimum here out here in the Midwest. So with this here, it's going to be, like I said, it's up to your taste, but you at least want to put in 2 tablespoons. All right. Sorry, I don't know if I told you guys about how much vinegar I put in there. I put in 1/2 cup of vinegar. All right. Just gonna do that. Just gonna continue that process there. Okay. Now, I think I might want to add a little bit more thyme in there. All right. So now we're gonna get our black pepper. And then with the black pepper, we are going to add in, again, to taste. But I know my ingredients and I have a precise recipe because I got to keep it right, keep it precise, you know, keep it perfect every time, all right? So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. And that evens it out. Black pepper, all right? And then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of oregano, all right? These are those secret spices that they're going to show you on that more ingredients. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, not thyme. I already get fresh. And then we're going to, I'm sorry. What did I do? Oh, I did the oregano. I'm sorry. I did 2 tablespoons of oregano. And then we got our cumin. All right, y'all. And then we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of that. And we're just going to add that in there. And I know. Got too much. I'm using my 2 tablespoons, but I can usually do it by eye, but just for purposes for my folks that are watching me do this. Okay, so we got all our ingredients together. All right, y'all. So let's go back and recap that again. So we got 3 oranges, we got a lime, we got 1/4 of an onion, and I got 4 cloves, and then I did 2 tablespoons of black pepper, and I did 2 tablespoons of oregano, and then I put some fresh thyme in there as much as you want. No, you know, use your discretion, and then I did a tablespoon of cumin, and also added on my cup of vinegar. Now, again, you can cheat and just go ahead and buy the mojo because I got it in my cabinet right now. But for my barbacoa, you want to do it right. I just want to get it right. Treat yourself. Marinate those ingredients together. There ain't nothing wrong with sampling it and seeing where it's at. That's what you're supposed to do. How you gonna know what it tastes like if you don't? Alright. Heck, we might need to add in some more oranges. Let's see where we at. See? And I'm not doing it just out front. Alright? Squeeze some whatever juice I might have left in these here. That's how we got to do. Alright? Oh, yeah, see? You don't want to be cheating, you know, you don't want to be getting no orange juice and carton. You can, though. You know, you can do what you want. Alright. Dry my hands off. Now we're going to put our shanks, beef shanks. Now you can use, like I said, you can use a whatever type of beef you prefer. You get fancy and buy those expensive meat. You can use cheap. You know, I don't know where I can get that from. I'm probably sure I can probably get it in the grocery store, but I don't want to mess with that right now. As I heard, I'm watching the Taco Chronicles. Because teach you a lot of stuff about tacos. Alright, so I'm going to get a Ziploc bag, put my beef shanks in the Ziploc bag. You see them boys? They look nice old, big old, nice ones, right? You know, nice old shanks. They was on sale too, because usually these mugs are expensive too. Any kind of beef right now is expensive, but that's alright. Put these babies in here, like so. To the side, sink. Oh, what is that? Let me mix you up just a little bit more because I put some juice in. Oh, that's some really nice marinade. I'm telling y'all, just do it yourself. Show y'all how beautiful that looks. Look at that. That's what you want. See that? Let me show y'all. And then we're just gonna let that marinate overnight. Mash it around a little bit. If you don't know, now you know. This is how you start the barbacoa. Alright, y'all? So, alright, y'all. So, we got our beef shanks and our homemade marinade sauce. And we're going to let this marinate overnight, alright? To get the maximum flavor, to bring out those flavors in our barbacoa. I can't wait. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, let it sit back, sitting overnight. And I'm gonna go have myself a cocktail and enjoy the rest of this Saturday evening. Alright? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright? Don't forget what you cooking, Rose. Alright? What's up, guys? And welcome to my channel, What You Cooking, Roach. And for those who are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy it, alright? So, today we're going to be doing the second part of this barbacoa. Now, yesterday I just made the marinade part of it to marinate my beef shanks in, and so they have been doing that overnight. So, we're already getting ready to start this barbacoa, alright? So, what I'm going to do here is we're just going to put it into a pot. I'm going to use my Dutch oven pot because I broke my slow cooker. I actually had it on top of the refrigerator here, and it was on the edge of one of the doors. And when I went to open up the door, it fell on my head, almost knocked myself out, hit the floor. The ceramic pot inside just broke in a million pieces all over the floor. Thank God I didn't knock myself out. It still kind of hurt though. But I seen stars too, but just gotta be careful. I just gotta slow down. So we're just gonna use the Dutch pot, and then my fancy stove over here has a slow cook mode on it. So we're just gonna put it in the oven and do the same. All right. So you already know. Let's get started. All right, y'all. So you already know this barbacoa ain't gonna cook itself. So you got to get started with it. All right. So let me get some gloves on, and we're gonna get this barbacoa into this pot now. What's going on here is going to be for the sauce for later on. I got my chilies and garlic, and we're going to all puree all that in the blender. But right now, all we need to do is get this into the pot, like so. And you're going to shake it off there. Oh, it smells really good, you guys. Put these beef shanks in there. Now, I've left some fat on mine. I leave the fat. I mean, I've trimmed off some of it, but when I cook it, it'll render itself. Worry about all that. Alright, so we're just gonna put them shanks in there like so. We're gonna discard the marinade. And then I'm just gonna take my gloves off real quick. Because now what we're gonna do here we're going to need to squeeze in our 1 orange. It's basically the same ingredients that I used to do the marinade kind of with, so it's all kind of the same, all right? Just going to squeeze that in there, like so. These are some pretty good oranges. Very tasty and sweet. All right, so just going to squeeze that in there. And we're also going to squeeze 1 lime. All right, squeeze that in there like so. I can taste this meat already. I can't wait. Rice we're gonna make with it. All right, so we're gonna add in our cumin. Same thing, about 2 tablespoons full. I'm just gonna freestyle with it. I already know. I might even add in a little bit more. Same with the oregano. You want to repeat that as well. I'm gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of that. I'm gonna add in our white vinegar again. I'm using the white wine, so I'm saying about a tablespoon. Of course, I'm freestyling it. You want to season it with some salt and pepper. Pepper, about a tablespoon of that. And then the salt, I'm using sea salt. This is what I prefer, but you can use what you want. Okay. So we're also going to do about 2 tablespoons of that too. Alright. Okay. So you want to kind of mix that around a little bit. Let me get my tongs here. Just kind of want to give it a good mixing. Alright. Mix it up there. I was a little concerned that my Shanks was going to be too big for this pot. It's cool. Worked out perfect. Alright. So going to add in a couple bay leaves, all right? Just throw those in there like so. Get old throwing in there. And we're also going to mix this up as well. Leaves in there, turned around in there a little bit. Oh, good Lord. I just splashed everywhere. Alright, that's okay. That happens when you cook, alright? Alright. So I got my oven already on. And we're gonna add in, I almost forgot y'all, we gotta add in our fresh thyme, okay? I almost forgot about that. Don't want to forget that, alright? But I'm just gonna leave the whole leaves in on mine, alright? Stems and all, so rinse it off a little bit. Alright, just throw those in there like that, alright? Pot on, lid on, okay? Like so. And we're gonna put this in the oven, alright? So, you already know. Let's go. That's what you want it to look like, alright? So, we're gonna get it put in the oven. Right, let's go. Right. Never stop loving you. And never stop loving you. Alright, y'all. My barbacoa is finally done, alright? After about 6 hours of cooking this, plus prepping it the night before and marinating it overnight, it is really well worth the work. So, you know, just if you want to really want to cook some barbacoa, you know, this is what you got to do, alright? So, I'm done. I'm going to put a plate together. You know, already seeing what it looks like. It is so delicious looking. Doesn't it look delicious? Alright, and it smells so good. So, I'm going to put a couple toppings together, and you already know I'm going to put a presentation together. And like I said, for those who are new to my channel, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and make a comment. I appreciate that. And tell me what you think about it, alright? Until then, what you cooking?